Okay, hello, Professor. I'm the student of Group 501, MGR Nepochatov Stanislav. The topic of my presentation is chapter number 7, Well Packages. When I did presentation, I learned the materials and made slides, how I understood it. Abstract. The section deals with the simulation of the process of extraction of hydrocarbons from the well, as well as the diversity of data for input into the simulator. Describes the process of modeling and the possibility of manual changes. The development of modeling of the well is extremely valuable because it actually shows the information that will arise during the development of the reservoir and the flow of fluids, has a powerful informational and economic effects. Introduction. It is very difficult to overestimate the availability of a full database of well-operating parameters, algorithms for processing in this data, and personnel with experience work on such technology. The presence of the components in the world is leading gas companies makes them leaders in their field. The technological electronic base will allow not only to trace the history of operation on the well and to involve in the work on the well specialist of any level anywhere in the world. What is it about? For correct operation of the simulation, coordination of all indicators is necessary. Usually, for modeling any average values are taken. We can estimate by analyzing the production ratio curve and the calculation of the phase we carry out using the scheme of distribution of mobility. When multiplayer meaning information is entered into the simulator, we must use the poor mobility factor and the total meaning factor. Modeling allows not only to calculate the pressure at the bottom, but also the parameters we need along the well control. The problem of the jackhammer effect. An important issue is to avoid the effect of a jackhammer. To prevent this, you must add a little gas when using the pressure formula. Now at the slide you see this formula, how we to be able to calculate it. Next, the problem of violation of the integrity of the walls of the well and the skin factor. The constant improvement of the well and its damage is reflected into the permeability and skin factor. There is not lower limit to the skin effect in a good well bore due to the size of the pores. The pressure is the production well cannot be greater than the pore pressure. When extremely small pores are used, we average the average pressure should be used for modeling. A similar specificity of a well used for forecasting for a long time in the prediction coefficient G or PI, measured in barrels per day. When the pressure in the receiver decreases, the production might be decreased, but we can adjust this taking into account the coal size in not representative of the actual error. We use the rational factor, rating factor. The problem of the probability of accident in the well. This is one important problem is the occurrence of accidents. Therefore, it is necessary to include a produce for checking and completing this function. Engineers are often faced with with the need for a repair produce when these pores open and close based on GOR and WOR, and we reserve effect. The solution of this problem The solution to this problem is to conduct a detailed calculation. Pseudo-function. Pseudo-function for the value may include any changes in a flow based on conditions that are not normally rated. To the type of models used typically, this type of correlation and developed using a radial simulator. Model stability. The stability of the model and the size of the time step largely depends on the conditions used. One such concept is the notion of pore capacity. Each time well rates change to some appreciable extent, the number of iterations changes dramatically. Time step size. The size of the time step will be adjusted by saturation and changes by praising the numeral variance. Time step can be entered manually or automatically calculated by the simulator. Conclusion. Having considered and analyzed the information about well package, we can conclude that the simulation is an extremely effective tool for well construction and deposit development. At this slide, I show you literature which I used for making this presentation. All materials Daria Shutka sent me in Telegram. And acknowledgement. We wish to express to Mr. Branimir Cvetkovic, Professor, Reservoir Management and Engineering Lead, Department of Oil and Gas Engineering and Technologies, National University Yuri Kondratyuk, Poltava Polytechnic, for providing us an opportunity to do our project work. We also thank Mr. Alexander Petrash for providing as an opportunity to embark on this project and for support. Thank you for attention. I hope what I will get good score. Thank you.